Alright, so the last of my review is The Thing. I used to like The Thing. I mean, now I don't that much. Obviously, he struggled. I mean, this going by the stats, right? I mean, going by the stats, he's actually not bad, but he struggled in Shadowland. And I'm like sitting there like thinking, what the hell? I mean, he's supposed to have all these defense and everything. How's he struggling in Shadowland? I just couldn't believe it. But, you know, I don't know. Maybe because I don't have his uniform or something. But if I need to have his uniform to do anything, then or to beat Shadowland, or to even, do that a bit of damage in Shadowland, that's pretty bad. Because, you see Wolverine. He doesn't even need his uniform, and he could do a lot. Alright, so anyways, he has applies to all allies plus 50%, 15% of max HP. So that's kind of good. I mean, if you have him on your team, I guess you get to increase your allies by 15%. Kind of beneficial for Hulk since his attack is based on HP. Applies to self, increase 30% of all attacks, defense, and speed by 3%. Passive here increases attack by 40%. That's the thing. I mean, I see him having like increased attack passively, and then he has the super armor and stuff, but somehow for my character he didn't do that much damage. Decrease all speed by 25%. Set the enemy, stuns and fractures the enemy. First attack, fracture, second attack, third attack, immune to all damage, 3 seconds. I don't like the 3 seconds, but it's there. Dodge rate increased by 30%. That barely works. Increase all attack by 60%. I don't even see that happening. I mean, obviously it's there. It says it's there, but and the good thing is 30% chance of missing all attacks. So the enemy might miss you, or most likely will miss you. He has heal, and that was actually why I like the character, because he has heal. He has like all these immune to all damage, miss attack, and somehow like he barely does any damage, especially when he has like increased attack. But there's the character, and then his last attack, stuns, fracture, increased defense, deals burn damage. But I want to go back here and look at the original one to see if there is such a big difference between the uniform and the original. I think the original is already good, but somehow it just lacks. So here's the original one. You got passive here, increase all attack by 40%, so same thing, super armor 5%, fracture stuns the enemy, increase all attack by 30%, decreases speed, so that's already there. I mean, that has always been there. Okay, immune to all damage, I like that. 50% chance of missing attack. So that's 50%. So it's for 2 seconds only, though. And then you have the fourth attack is pretty much useless. You have the fifth attack, which is pretty much useless. So he was already good, but somehow he just isn't as strong as I'd expect when I was using him. Which leads me to a point where I don't want to get his uniform. I mean, you could buy it and increase it by little, but I'm not going to do it. I mean, I don't really care that much. But surprisingly, I don't remember when they got the 6 attacks. I mean, I never knew it. Like, even for the Human Torch and Invisible Woman, I probably made videos on it, but I do remember these attacks here where they combine all of the Fantastic characters. But I don't remember their 6 attacks, that's all. And here's a 6th attack. Okay, never mind. I do remember it now. I mean, getting old, memory's getting bad, but I remember some of the animations. Alright, so The Thing, I am not a big fan of him. I still have a lot of uniform I'm missing. If you don't have uniform you're missing and you have a lot of money, you should buy it.